Okay, we should be recording. Hello, Carmel. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Good. So, kind of let everyone know what we're doing here. We've been doing these Zoom calls because we're not able to meet in person due to COVID, and so we kind of meet up once or twice a week over Zoom, and we started recording them to kind of give our clients and our friends some insight into sort of, what's going on the front lines of real estate, like before the stats come out, things like that, and sort of. But we decided to kind of open this up a little bit, and we reached out to some friends and clients and asked if they had any particular questions that maybe we could answer on these Zoom calls. And it sounds like
and I got
a question.
I got a really great one. He says, I'm interested in getting a larger home in the near term. I know now is a really good time to sell, but I'm worried about finding something on the buy side. I hear it's really crazy out there. Should I wait until things settle down? This is a question on so many of my buyers and sellers' minds right now. With quarantine, people have to reassess your living situation, home office needs. Do you want a bigger backyard? I mean, people are really itching to change it up. And while we don't have a crystal ball, all the typical metrics that we follow are pointing to more of the same, honestly, and nothing is indicating that we'll have any more inventory anytime soon.
And honestly, I would say it's indicating quite the opposite, which is kind of going to be hard for people to wrap their minds around since we have such little inventory. But, one of the things that makes right now a great time to buy is these low interest rates. I mean, these interest rates are historic. I mean, and this isn't a sales pitch. I mean, these are the lowest interest rates we've ever had. I mean, it's really unprecedented. And what's going to happen, I think, is there's a lot more buyers entering the market because of these interest rates. Like mortgage applications, for example, are up 25% compared to this time period last year. That's a lot more buyers in the marketplace because they want to lock in these low rates. And, honestly, that makes a lot of sense. And I would argue that most economists are saying, that experts are saying that rates are going to stay low through 2021. So these low rates that people are locking in right now, I think they could incentivize more people not to sell, staying in their homes longer. Because if we go out to 2022 and we have interest rates that all of a sudden are creeping back into the 4s and the 5s and the 6s, and people are in their house and they've locked 2.5, 2.75, and they're looking at the affordability of homes at that time, they're gonna be like, well, I think we might just stay put. It might just be a better deal right now. And so I think these low interest rates could incentivize people to stay in place. The other thing is I don't see where any new inventory is gonna come in. The forbearance situation we have with COVID is happening right now. And some folks are saying, these people who are in forbearance will eventually be going into foreclosure. Here's the fact, these banks don't want these homes. We saw what happened in 2008. They don't want that to happen. So they're going to do everything in their power to keep people in their homes and get them paying again. So I don't think and even if we have a flood of foreclosures hit the market, the worst that can happen, we might get to a balanced market. I mean, I really don't see enough of it hitting to turn it to a buyer's market. So we don't know for prices to go down. They went up 5.7% year over year right now. They're going up fast. Prices are going up faster than interest rates are going down, FYI. And so the only thing that's going to make prices go down is going to be, where's the inventory going to come from? Builders aren't building fast enough, and we're not going to have foreclosures. And so I just don't, interest rates going to remain low, and prices are going to continue to go up. It's not a good time to wait. It's a good time to take advantage of these low interest rates. I really think that. And this isn't a sales pitch. This is just this is a unique time in history.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Tyler. And so if you're thinking of making a move, now is the time. So those interest rates and the inventory lower, it's actually an excellent window to sell your current home and buy a new one. Our advice, don't wait.
No, I don't think waiting is smart. And locking, if you're thinking that it's time to move into your forever home, if you're moving into your forever home, like lock in 2.75% interest on that. And honestly, the folks that, 10 years from now, we're going to be at barbecues and there's going to be like I know I'll be one of those jackasses that's just going to be bragging about my 2.75 interest rate I refinanced in 2020 because I'm a smart guy. I mean, that's what's going to be happening. People are going to be bragging about these interest rates that they locked in 10 years from now. And unfortunately, it's going to be discouraging because they're going to be probably in the same house that they were for 10 years. So that's why I'm worried about inventory getting even tighter going down. So
you want a house? Let's snatch one up for you. And we'll help you through the whole process. Yeah. Multiple offers, don't scare us. So we'll get you in.
Getting offers accepted. We've put more buyers in the homes this year than we did last year, actually. I mean, we're getting offers accepted. So it can be done. You just need, a good partner in crime to get it done. And we hope to be that for you. So give us a call if we can help, because it's pretty unprecedented what's going on right now.
All right. Well, thanks for listening.
All right, Carmel, it was nice catching up with you, and I'll see you out there someday. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.